What is up, viewers? My name is 64 Studios 101, and today I'm doing another comic book video. Warning, this will be a bit traumatic for those of you who don't like seeing comic books in bad condition. So anyway, this is the remnants of some of my grandpa's collection of comics that was passed down to my dad later, who passed them down to me, so that's where this stuff is from. And sadly, this is the stuff that didn't quite survive well. This is the coverless, incomplete stuff. It's essentially, most of it is here in this box. And that's why it might be traumatic, because I know comic book fans, including me, don't like seeing this stuff. But I thought it would be interesting to look through it and see if any of you all know about any of the comics in here and stuff. I'm interested to see what you think and everything, so... Alright, let's get into this thing. So, first we have something that I do know what it is. This is Batman number 64 from 1951, according to the pencil I wrote up there. But I mean, it was coverless, so I figured I might as well be able to always identify it. Anyway, so this is actually the second ever appearance of Killer Moth, so that's very cool, and it's essentially complete other than the cover and some other details, but yeah, quite a nifty little thing. And I've read this before and it's quite cool. Like a lot of the backup features and stuff also, which is partially how I was able to identify it. So now this is an old issue of Action Comics. Now I think I had almost found out which one it was, but then I forget exactly what happened. I think I was pretty sure it was some issue because of this Girl of Steel story, which has Lois Lane as like a predecessor to Supergirl. But no idea what issue of Action Comics this is. It also has this Vigilante feature, which, I mean, I've heard of Vigilante, of course. Okay, here's something Classics Illustrated number 86. Completely falling apart from 1951. We've got in the attic a bunch of these old Classic Illustrated comics. I don't know, they've never interested me the most, and oh my gosh, it's just the cover actually. See, the rest of this is some issue of Superboy. Or some sort of, yeah, oh, it's Adventure Comics. See, they're Adventure Comics. Yeah, I forgot Superboy used to be in that. See, there's also this Aquaman story, the X-King of the Sea. I don't know if that could perhaps help people figure out what story this is, but there's Superboy's new parents and the X-King of the Sea. And some of these stories exist completely, but not all of them. Well, when there's the Rogue of 1,000 Ropes for Green Arrow. Okay, we've got, let's say, a Straight Arrow, and the cover is completely decimated. 1951, it says number 15. So, don't know anything about this comic, I'll have to look into it. Here's an issue of Spangled Comics, or part of an issue, because it sort of starts in the middle of a story. I don't know anything about it. But yeah, here's a Robin story, because of course Robin was in there, so that leads me to think it's not the newest thing ever. Robin the Robot, huh? Nice goofy stuff. I'm really interested to find out if if possible, when some of this is from, and like what specific issues. But it's not easy. So Robin the Robot, I'll have to look into that. Don't know what this story is because it is the page comes off before the story starts, or it's some Tomahawk theme, but it starts on page 3. Here's little thing of strange adventures. Couple strange adventures things. I don't think it's the same Strange Adventures comic. No way of identifying that. But here's The Missing Moon Adventures of Chris KL9. Prophecy of Doom, something by Gardner Fox, that's cool. Stuff is interesting. Again, I have no idea what like any of this stuff is. Reign of Elephants, huh? Nice obscure like sci-fi stuff. And here's something that I know what this is. It says Strange Adventures number 41 from 1954. So that's not very good shape, but still something. And what's this? This is Tom Hawk, more Stars Good Comics. This could even be like the first page of that other Star Spangled Comics. Yeah, it actually could be, because these are the first 2 pages. I'm gonna check that. Let's look at that real quick, because it might actually be the same comic. Yeah, I think it actually might be the same thing, and that's pretty cool. So that's slightly more complete. But here's some Tomahawk thing. Looks like it might be his own magazine. I don't know anything about him, so can anyone tell me if he got his own magazine? I mean, I assume he did, but as this, the Braves, the bravest of the brave, whatever that is. We've got more of this stuff, like Legend of Mondawmin. I've got Mondawmin, I don't know. I'm trying to provide these titles in the hope that they could perhaps help identify them somehow. We've got The Strongman of the West, Western Comics number 64 from 1957. Don't know what that is, but at least we know what it is. We've got The Spirit of Ebony. Oh, this is, I don't know why this is in here. 1940s thing though. Fawcett Captain Video. I think my grandpa might have said that this was one of his favorites. Captain Video number 6 from 1951. That's cool. Here's more Captain Video. Not sure what this is. Red Cameron in the Phantom Mine. I'm not an expert on Captain Video or anything, but it's kind of cool, I guess. Let's see, this is, not sure what comic this is. Flying Fool, by Leonard Starr. I mean, I'm Pirate King Medusae of Jean the Faint. I'm afraid, though, the big cat. I'm afraid I really don't know what comic this is, even though looks like it's more like, it's not superhero based though. We've got this. I have no idea what this hole is. Looks like some sort of burn. Something must have burned through that at some point. But once again, I have no idea what this comic is. More Superboy stuff. A Zoo for sale. This is something else. Not sure exactly what this is. This sort of says the boy with soul of brain, though. And then, more Superboy. This is. What is this? This is. I'm not sure. But all of these look like they're Superboy in his own magazine. With the exception of the earlier adventure comics from the Amazing Elephant Boy of Smallville. That's something to look up. We've got Challenge of the Gorilla Genius, because, you know, DC loved gorillas at this point, and this is from 1960. Superman. We're about to get into the Superman stuff. And I think, actually, that's when I'm gonna end this video, because I don't want to have it be super long. Check back soon for a part 2. Thanks for watching. My name is 64 Studios 101, and I collect comics. Hope you enjoyed.